Alright everybody, CJ here. It is finally time to put a world tour here together for you. This is my Let's Play world. We are here pretty close to our original spawn. This is kind of just a little house we put here, kind of a meeting hall. And here we go. We have the automatic melon farm. We have the pigman farm. We have the mob farm. And we have the sugarcane farm. And of course, the big iron golem farm. This here is our original house. We stayed the first night. I still have yet to take it down. There's nothing special to it. There's our little snow golem. And I can't get out of the door. And we'll take you down here and show you where all the magic happens. So this here is our main hub. Main storage. We've got slime farms automated. We got the automated storage system. There it is, all the redstone to it. It's a lot of storage. This here is the setup that we have in the melon farm. It's just this times probably about 200 of them. Then I've got random building blocks here. This room here is my automatic smelter and my trash can. Put your items in here, put your fuel in here, and everything pops out here. You got trash can, throw it in, and it throws it in the lava. What else we got around here? This is my chicken farm. Well, I guess you'd call them ducks in this. They go down at the bottom down here. We'll go look here in just a second. That's where they cook them. This is the mushroom room. It's mycelium and the mushroom block. All silk touched in the cyan clay. We've got, well, this is for pigs. As soon as I can find some pigs to put in here. Every time I go out, there's never no pigs to be found. I've got the cow cooker. And this is the chicken cooker here. This is the slime storage. We've got slime balls. Not quite what we have on Radiocraft, but it's pretty close. This here is my beacon pyramid. This is big enough for all level 2 beacons, which I don't have all of them running. All of the beacons running causes a little bit of lag, so unless I'm actually working, I turn most of them off. We got our enchantment area. We have our makeshift armory for the moment. We've got the automatic wheat farm. I think there's some seeds over here. Yeah. Just plop a seed in. It grows it for you. Alright. I think that's everything here. This is my villager area. I save all these from zombie villagers, transport them over here. I'll show you the spawner here in just a minute, and then I trade with them, see if they're any good. And then I've got the ones that I like to keep, which he has a silk touch book. This is my perfect villager here. He has wheat trade, and then I reset it with the chicken, and I've got all these emerald blocks down here from him. That's solid emerald blocks. And then I got Bubba here. He was the first one that I come across that had a name tag, so I decided to hold on to him. This is where you put all your items in for storage. Put it in and it separates it and puts it where it's supposed to go. And most items are in, I've got just about all the items in this, except for cobblestone, and I have a cobblestone silo here. It runs almost all the way to the surface. There's probably about 20 double chests full there. This here is the zombie spawner. The spawner is right up here. I don't know if I could get one to spawn right quick or not. But they spawn, they'll fall in each one of these, and you can choose to either plop them in some lava and kill them, or we have this over here that's got your potions and your apples in it, and then you can save them, and then just hit the save button once they change and they drop down into a tunnel, and the water pushes them over and out, and they come out over here. This is my brewing potion or brewing stand. Well, automatic brewing machine. It's not a stand. Choose what you want. Flip the switches. Make that. Turns it on. You hop up here and you just watch it do its thing. This thing will just keep brewing and brewing and brewing until I shut it off. We got our mushroom cows here, and a bunch of mushroom stew, and a bunch of milk. This goes off to another map where I've started doing some more mining. We've mined most of this map out. There's not much left that we haven't hit. This is where all the sugarcane from the sugarcane farm comes down and collects here, so I can use it, trade with the villagers. This was our original farm. This is Billy done all this, made this. This is where we pretty much got our start with all of our food. We've got lots of food. This is our tree farm here. This is the other wheat farm. This is kind of what I use to get the wheat for Larry so I can get my emeralds. And then this down here is just where we've done some strip mining. And if I do this without showing Billy's big hole, she'll get mad at me. So I'll show you the hole that she's dug out down here. Oh, I lost my beacon. And there it is. It's dug out almost, well, it's dug out as far as she can go to the surface, because this is actually underwater here. And she started some on this side too. That back there does go all the way up. I don't know if we can get it back in there or not. Oop. Oh yeah. She's quite the digger. Alright. I probably should have took the mine cart. Alright, now we're back. What else we have here? These are our horses. I've yet to make a stable for them, which I really need to do. This tunnel here just goes down to where the iron golems fall, and we collect the iron. This tunnel here goes down to our little sheep farm, and it goes down here to our spider spawner. And of course they spawn and come down here, and then I've got, you know, the crusher on them. Makes them one-hit kill. Alright. Let's hop in the nether right quick. This here's our nether hub. I've started doing some cow breeding here. This tunnel here goes down to our end portal, which right now all I've got is just the basic end farm. There's nothing special about it, so I'm not going to show it. This here goes up to where I do all the wither killing. If you've watched any of Radio's videos, it's the same as what he's got. This here goes down to our nether fortress. There's a lot of fortress that way, and then you go down here, and then there's more there. Kind of overlook here. We are working on digging out. I'm clearing out the big chunk and going to make a wither farm. That's a long project. I've been doing it off and on for a while now. This tunnel here goes to our passive mob farm. Should have grabbed some potions, made this a lot quicker. And go up here and take a look. Alright, as you can see, we have, this is all lit up. There's 5 layers or 6 layers here. All the animals will spawn on the grass. Hit a switch, pistons raise up, the water pushes them off, and they will fall down in here. See if anything's in there. Nope. Haven't been in here long enough. We've got quite a bit of stuff out of it. We are actually over an island that we covered in water, except for where the original portal used to be, and that island is out in the middle of the desert, or in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the ocean. The only way these farms work is you have to put them in certain biomes. Whatever biome that you put them in, that's what will spawn in it. So if you put it in a prairie biome, you can actually use this to spawn horses and donkeys, and you can put it on over a mushroom island, and it'll spawn nothing but mushroom cows. And of course, if you put it over the jungle, you'll get the ocelots and everything else too. We'll go back out here and I'll show you the last few things here in the overworld. Watermelon farm, the mob spawner, the pigman farm. So I'm hoping that I've got all the bugs worked out of this and can start doing some videos now. We're going to be doing some Radiocraft later on this afternoon. It's Saturday. So hopefully after we do this, I'll be able to put up a Radiocraft video. Oh, it happens to be nighttime. I'm in the process of actually building the building that goes to this. All I've got on here right now is the shell itself. But as you can see, I've got watermelon for days. Never going to go hungry on here. So, but these are all bud switches. As soon as the watermelon will grow, it'll activate the pistons, pushes them off in the water here, and I've got the hopper carts that are running. They'll pick these up. I wonder where the hell it is. They just run back and forth. They go up here and they'll drop off. Drop in the hoppers here, and then it cycles on down through, and we got watermelon. Of course, these are just my junk chests that I have left over from where I build. I have a real bad problem of not ever cleaning up after myself. You'll see I've got chests. Everything that I have built, I've got a chest sitting around that's got the stuff with it. Let's go to the mob farm. So you can see there's a lot of lag. Oh look, I'm out here without a lead and there's a pig. So we started this map right as soon as the Xbox One version came out, so unfortunately there is not a witch hut here. I still have yet to find one in this world. That's something that I want to work on, is building a witch farm. Be a great source of glowstone, since right now the blaze traps aren't working. One of these days I'm going to put a piston elevator in here so it don't take so long to climb up. I don't know if I want to work with all the lag that I have as it is right now anyways. So this is the gold farm. I got the obsidian generator here. I cleared out, hollowed out the towers in the end, and it still wasn't enough, so I created one of those. And this is the pigment farm. You can come in here and stand up here, and these guys will just start falling. This spot up here makes it to where all the portals are within 40 blocks, and the pigmen will walk off and they drop into the water and it funnels them into here. There's a water elevator that pushes them up and over, and most of them are, some of them die when they fall, and then some of them, let's see, that one just died. 1 hit kill, 2 hit kills. I'm going to work on putting a hopper storage system and just make it to where I can come in here and AFK and just let it run. We've gotten quite a bit of gold out of it. I've killed quite a few pigmen out of it. See, we got lots of zombie flesh, and I've got swords galore. then out here is the mob farm. That didn't do no good at all. So this is a little bit different design on the mob farm. This is actually Mumbo Jumbo's farm that he uses in the Hermitcraft server. There's dispensers that have water in them. Then you've got the spawning pads, and this still has the old spiderweb timer on it. I've yet to change it over with the new stuff. But you just flip this switch, and then it turns on. The mobs will spawn. They come down through here. Now this is made out of obsidian, because I can't tell you how many times I've blown this thing up with creepers. Takes a minute to get this thing firing, but I've got a hole here to kill the spiders, because the spiders seem to get stuck up here instead of coming down. See if I can get anything to pop out of here. It takes a minute. Hello. Oh, here they come. I heard them click. This thing, the only problem with it is the dispensers have a real bad tendency of hanging up and not working, especially when you leave the world and come back. So every once in a while I've got to climb up there. You can see the dirt blocks where I climb across. I've got to go in there and fix the water. But when this thing's running, it'll hit the mob cap pretty quick. And our last spot, I can't see it because of the clouds, is the sugarcane farm. There we go. You can see our track there. That was how I was originally got the villagers for this. You can only have so many villagers per 300, I think it's like 300 blocks. So I had the mob farm, or not the mob farm, but the iron golem farm, and I had it just about filled up. Well, this goes to the map well, this is actually one south. One north of us, there's a village, and I was transporting all the villagers down here for the iron golem farm, and then I went ahead and moved the track over here so I can do some trading. And then they done the update for the zombie villagers spawning into spawners, and I've yet to take it down. I use it to go out there and check on the villagers every once in a while to see if I can get anything else, looking for that perfect villager. So here's our sugarcane farm. This was probably what causes quite a bit of the lag. That and this, it runs all the time. Like I said, this goes off every, I think it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And then all the sugarcane goes down into the hoppers, and then, whoops, I'll clean that up later. And then there's chests all the way down to where we were at. And I think that's about it. Like I said, we're gonna start getting to work, doing some builds together. Gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna try to do some RadioCraft today. I'm not sure what we've got going on there yet. I've yet to talk to them today. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm CJ, and I am gone.